Hey everyone, I decided to knock out another video tonight. I said I was going to do individual videos on my health conditions, and one of the main ones, excuse me for yawning, I haven't been to sleep yet. I probably won't. But anyway, one of the main ones is my genetic condition. It is called Marfan Syndrome. It is very rare. It is mainly seen in the white race, but, Caucasian. But, there are other races that have it, but it's majority in the Caucasian European race. I am biracial, so I got that on the white side of my family, and I know that because we could just track who had it. It is on my father's side, and a lot of his relatives had and have it very bad. It's a connective tissue disease. It affects the eyes, heart, all connective tissues, muscles. A lot of people can go blind with it. A lot of people will have aortic dissections with it. My brother had that. Usually people have a pigeon chest. They're very tall, very skinny, lanky. I did not get that feature. I was small growing up, and I do have chicken legs. My chest does protrude some, but I didn't get the really tall, lanky, stick figure part of it that a lot of people have. We usually get enlarged aortas, mitral valve regurgitation, which I have. Like I said, you can have the aortic dissection. Your lenses usually can dislocate. You can be blind. You can be nearsighted. And that's a big issue in my family too. We don't heal well after surgeries, because of the connective tissue part of it. What else? We're not supposed to be lifting weights and things like that, and I did do that in the past and tore my shoulders. They don't encourage us to have children because we could die in the process or bring more children into the world with condition. It's usually 50% of your children will have it on average. Or it can skip a generation, and your kids could end up having kids that have it. But it is rare. It had been speculated in a lot of people, but much hadn't been known about it in the past. They do think that Abraham Lincoln was a Marfan. He has all the characteristics of it. And that's why he was tall and lanky and all that. So they really do suspect that he had it. But it's a terrible condition. People die a lot from the aortic dissections. And just other heart conditions that develop with it. I have heart failure with it as well. And I get a lot of tachycardia because of the heart failure, so it's not good for my aorta. It just affects so much of your body that it really is a horrible genetic condition, because with it, when you get other conditions, it makes it worse. So it really does suck having it. It has really messed up my life a lot. It's kept me from doing a lot of things. We're not supposed to go on roller coasters and things like that. Anything that really could upset the heart. So I never was really adventurous, doing something like a bungee jump or roller coasters or anything like that. We have to get a yearly echocardiogram to check the heart, yearly vision test, and then they monitor the size of the aorta. Mine has grown recently, so I'm almost close enough to needing to have surgery for it, which I'm not looking forward to. And I hope I don't get to that point, but I am close to it. Gosh, what else? It's still so much that's not completely known about it, but there has been a lot of increase in knowledge about it over the years, especially with Johns Hopkins. That's where I used to go to get my eyes checked because of the condition. And I had gone to Children's when they had diagnosed my immediate family with it. So it's a lot to go through. I think I would be doing better even with all my other conditions if I didn't have this. But, there's always someone worse off than me, so I just have to be thankful that, I'm not worse off. I don't think there's anything else I can really think of offhand right now. I'll probably revisit this subject again. I just wanted to throw a video together just to give you a general idea about Marfan Syndrome. But I will probably follow up and do a more in-depth video about Marfan Syndrome, maybe to dig up some cases or find some famous people other than Abraham Lincoln that are diagnosed with it. I know a lot of athletes that have just, suddenly dropped dead were later diagnosed with Marfan Syndrome, because if they're really tall, lanky, that's any basketball player could be that, but I'm just saying, usually they'll find out later that they're a Marfan, if they have, fallen out and passed away because the exertion was too much on their heart and they didn't know that they had a heart condition. But anyway, like I said, I'll probably dig up some more stuff to just give you more in-depth detail about Marfan Syndrome. This was just a basic overview just to let you know what I have and, what the condition entails. So please support my new channel. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I have plenty more videos coming your way on various medical topics.